Qualifying rounds of the JP Morgan Asset Management Premiership Rugby Sevens have been completed, with Newcastle Falcons and Sale Sharks taking the last two places in the finals. They were the first two teams in action in Group C at Edgeley Park, and the first try of the evening came from Sale's Will Addison. But the second half was less than 30 seconds old when 18-year-old Joel Hodgson got points on the board for the first time for Newcastle, before his terrific long pass found Ryan Shortland on his Falcons debut. Newcastle were in front for the first time, and they eventually ran out winners by 15 points to 7. Then it was the turn of Worcester and Leicester, and it turned out to be a winning debut in the tournament for the Warriors, despite trailing when a loose pass allowed Ed Ralston to score the first try of the game. Worcester responded well, and in the end they ran out 19-10 winners, with Danny Gray scoring twice for them. Leicester had no time to lick their wounds, and things got far worse for them as they returned to action immediately against Sale. It was a tough game for some of the young Tigers, as the hosts ran in 47 points to take the first bonus points of the evening. Danny Bibby played a key part in the win, scoring a hat-trick of tries. Next up, it was the winners of the evening's first two games head-to-head, Newcastle against Worcester. And Newcastle's Joel Hodgson continued his impressive evening with the first try. Others followed from Luke Fielden and Mark Wilson. And although Sam Miller went over twice for Worcester late in the game, the victory was enough to make Newcastle the first to qualify for finals night at the Stoop. With their place in the finals secure, Newcastle began slowly in their next match against Leicester, and the Tigers took the lead through Tahir El Mahdi's converted try. But Newcastle dominated from that moment, running in 7 tries, including this from Alex Tate, the 100th in this year's tournament. Leicester well beaten again, 41 points to 7, but Newcastle had coasted into finals night at the Twickenham Stoop. And they were soon followed by Sale Sharks, who delighted the home fans with a resounding 45-12 victory over Worcester in the final game of a busy evening. Once again there was no stopping Danny Bibby. He scored his second hat-trick of the evening. So Sale completed the lineup for finals night. Also in action at the Twickenham Stoop will be Group C winners Newcastle, along with Harlequins, Bath, Saracens and London Wasps.